Hey, lighting looks good. How's everybody doing today? Dave, Kentucky, here for a shave. We're going to announce our winner for the razor. Slurp some coffee. So I've got my Semogue Galahad C3 Boar soaking. We're going to be using Panna Crema, Nuavia Rossa. It's not the best quality lather, but it is an amazing scent. I always top that off with the Derby City Chop Shop Small Batch Shave Tonic Winter Reserve, and it pairs nicely with Prada Luna Rossa Black. Alright, and the razor we're using is a Krect Spiral Curve Slant. So it's a mouthful. Gratiot Spiral Curve Slant. So I'll give you a little information about that in a second here. Go ahead and, hey, lighting. There we go. Alright, light crew's on the job, sort of. So the Krect Spiral Curve Slant, there's some information on it here in Waite's Compendium. It's an amazing shaver. It was made in Portland, Oregon. The smooth bar guard, nickel finish, slim cylindrical handle, knurled bands, smooth narrow neck. There's 3 versions of this. I've owned 2 of them. I've never been able to acquire the 3rd one, and I kind of gave up. But anyhow, here's the 3 versions. You've got one that threads like a typical 3-piece. Then you have the one I have right now, one similar to it, but it has a push button to release it that holds it in place. So there's the 3 versions. You can see it in the various pictures here, as well as over here. So patent's around 1936. So we'll go ahead and, boy, it's got me looking at other razors on that page. Sorry. I'm so easily distracted. Anyway. So here are the pieces of the razor, and the first thing you'll notice is it does not thread. The handle does not thread on. So there is the head, and it is definitely, it never shows up in the camera well enough, but it is a very pronounced spiral curve. And there is the base plate. I don't know if that's going to show up for you, but anyway. Krect shave, and then the patent number, made in USA. Alright, so let's go ahead and put a blade on it. I'll show you how that's done. Basically, set the blade on top there. Drop the top cap on it. See the hook? Slide it in there, snap it on, and that's it. If they get worn from this, it can wear when where that pivots in there, and it can get sloppy. If you do that, I had one that did that, and what you can do is take a second blade, trim the edges off of the blade, and just use it as a shim under there to thicken up the blade. But anyhow, and again, it really doesn't do justice showing you the curve that's on this thing. Let's get our face wet and get some lather going. Hopefully everybody is doing well, having good shaves. It looks like I've got plenty in there, but we are getting near the end of this. And that's fine, because I have a backup. It's no longer made, unfortunately. For a while now, you haven't been able to get these ceramic coffers. And they were producing it in either plastic or glass jar tub with a screw lid. And I have a backup one when I found out they were going to discontinue production. Because like I said, I get an airy lather with this. It's a good one. It's, you know, a workable lather, you'll see. But it's not the best lather. Let me set that out of the way. And by the third pass, I can tell it's, if I'm not quick to shave it off, it does start to dry out. But, and I can't describe the scent. Your best bet is to Google it. And read the scent description. I will say that I didn't get this one for a long time back when everyone else was getting it. Because I thought it was a rose scent, Rossa, but no, it's there may be some rose in it. It's not pronounced. I just get more of like a spicy, oriental, warm type scent. But, hey, that's me. Just my nose. Alrighty, so Gratiot Krect Spiral Curve Slant. It's a mouthful. I will say though, and I should have showed you when I was putting this together, but on the edge of this base plate, there is like a little lip on it. And I did have one I sent off and had it refinished. And when they do that, if that lip disappears, is gone, it's not as smooth to shave. It makes a difference. So if you get one that's worn quite a ways, or if you have it refinished and begin the refinish process, that lip gets removed basically. Then it does affect the shave. You can still get a good shave, but it's not nearly as smooth. And we have a Wizamet blade in here. I don't know how many uses are on it. So the drawing for the Zamchi razor, we had 4 people enter. And I wrote their names down on a piece of paper here. I can't remember the order that they had joined, and I don't know if YouTube shuffles based on anything, the order that they are in there. But I just this morning went over and wrote down the 4 in the order that they were showing there and assigned them each a number. And I'll just have a number picker on my phone I'll do here in a second. Just a smooth razor. So as you can see, it's a decent lather, fluffy. It will dry out some. We'll show you. We'll go ahead and do this drawing. First of all, a dad joke or two, right? The joke becomes a dad joke once it becomes apparent, right? Okay. Where was that other one? I thought was pretty good. Okay, last night I had a dream that I was a muffler. I woke up exhausted. Okay, so here's the 4 people and the order that I wrote them down. I had Tom Barry, 8381 is number 1. Okie Shaver, Patrick, number 2. Ron Dimebag Darrell, 3766 is number 3. And Daniel Warburton, 6959 is number 4. And grab our phone. Free number picker. There we go. Inputs. Maximum number of 4. Okay, there we go. Where are we at? Number 3 is selected. So that's Ron Dimebag Darrell, 3766. So Ron, if you will get back to me, I will have my email down in the description so that you can contact me. And we'll give you until next week to get in touch with me. And if I don't hear from you, we'll go on to the next individual. So starting to thin out, but still a serviceable lather. Against the green there is about every direction. Well, it's Friday. We all made it. We can get through today. We got another weekend ahead. We've had some 70s this week, and I'll take it after all the cold we've had. Man, that is a nice shave. Just that jawline there, and that got it. Anyway, they're calling for some snow, apparently. I don't believe them. Let me get a rinse. They're calling for some snow next Wednesday. And it may snow. It may look pretty for a bit, but the ground has just gotten too warm. There's no way it's going to really lay or stick around for any length of time. What did the buffalo say to his son when he dropped him off at school? Bye, son. All right, that's enough of that, right? Uh-oh. It's getting low. I gotta back up. Love this stuff. And it's low enough now, it's not that hard. I can just tilt it slowly, pour out what I need. It comes with a non-functioning, really. Well, it functions, but not the greatest. Little, like, eyedropper type thing. But to me, I just used my thumb over the tip. And that's about it. All right. We are good to go. All right, so there you go. Dimebag Daryl 6959 getting... No, wait a minute. Dimebag Daryl 3766. Anyway, you're the winner. Get in touch with me, and I'll get the Zomchi Chaser... Zomchi Razor off to you in the mail. Anyway, hope to hear from you by next week. Hope everybody has great shaves out there. Hope weather's okay by you. Be kind, be safe, and we'll see you on the forum.